Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode. We just got a new shipment in the mail of PlotStart and PlotBoost. Unfortunately, due to last night's thunder showers, we're not going to be making it out to the farm today just due to the mud, and we have a creek crossing and we know the creek's going to be too high. But that's all right. We're going to go ahead and discuss these two products, the benefits of using them, and we've been using them for quite a few years now, and we have some videos to follow up on the actual results. And the benefit of using both these products is that if you're somebody like myself who has a lot of food sources tucked back in the timber and it's hard to get equipment back there, you can either take a backpack sprayer, which we do for one of our micro plots, or you can take your quad with a big sprayer on the back of it, which we do for the other two food sources. We're cutting a spot right now. We're making a bean field, and it's pretty easy access, but we still would like to be able to spray it with our ATV and not have to take, a ton of lime back there in bag form, which is typically 40-pound bags. A lot of labor. So we did lime both these food sources this season. We used pelletized lime, but it's going to take the pelletized lime quite a few months to get the pH where we want it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our PlotStart, which is our lime alternative. It works up to 3 times faster than traditional ag lime or pelletized lime. So we're going to use that to neutralize our pH. If you look on your PlotStart, it says on there a guaranteed analysis. So the guaranteed analysis on this is that there is 10% calcium in these jugs. Could be more, but for sure there's 10%. We're going to try to get our pH to the correct number on the scale. We're just trying to neutralize it. Most of our food sources, whether that be a perennial crop or a fall crop, require between about 6.5 and 7 pH. So we're at about a 6.2 on our clover plot. So we went ahead and we spread some more pelletized lime on that food source. We're gonna get that closer to 6.5, 6.7. But while that's taken a few months to work, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit it with PlotStart one more time, and we're gonna get that pH there a lot faster. It's gonna give the plants the nutrients it needs right off the bat versus down the road when you're competing with weeds and things like that. Your PlotBoost, you can go in and after you've already planted your food sources. So at the end of the summer, early fall, when we go in and we plant our fall crops and we want to give them the nutrients that they need right off the bat, you can spray it with the PlotBoost. Essentially, this is just a micronutrient spray. It's just giving your plants the nutrients it needs at a very quick rate versus it slowly pulling it out of the soil, which also your PlotStart's helping it do that, because if you are planting a food source and it requires about a 6.5 pH, the pH is what's actually allowing your plants to draw the nutrients it needs. So you could have the right fertility, you could have took a soil sample and everything is perfect except for your pH numbers, and those plants still aren't going to draw the nutrients. That's where PlotBoost is going to help you out. So get your pH corrected with either using PlotStart or a combination of putting lime down and then using PlotStart to just get it there at a quicker rate. These jugs stay up to 3 times faster. So what we're gonna do is next week, we're gonna fill up our backpack sprayer, we're gonna fill up our big sprayer, and we've already kind of figured out our rates. So for you guys who are new to using PlotStart or PlotBoost, or you've never used it and you would like to, this is a 2.5 gallon jug. We do have a video we did last year on that, but we used 25 gallons of water in our big sprayer, and between 25 gallons and 30 gallons is great coverage for a 1 acre food source. So you can take that, and then if you're doing a half acre, quarter acre, it's at least giving you your rate, so you can dial it down a little bit from 25 gallons or 30 gallons for that 1 acre food source. These jugs don't give you an exact precise amount of water to PlotStart or PlotBoost, but with me doing this for a few years now, I know what good coverage looks like as far as our food sources go, and we've had really good results. So now I can give you guys a recommendation between 25 to 30 gallons per acre, and that'll get you on your way. And so far I've had really good results, so I'd like to keep using these. Eventually, when I get my pH correct for all my food sources, I'll probably quit using PlotStart, and I'll probably just still keep using the PlotBoost, just a micronutrient spray. Next week, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill up our sprayers with PlotStart, and we're gonna get to all 3 food sources. We are gonna take a soil sample as well, but we're gonna go ahead. We'll do a follow-up video next week for you guys. We'll spray all our food plots, see where our pH is at, and then when it comes time later this summer, early fall, and we're planting our fall food sources, and then we're gonna spray them once they've germinated with our PlotBoost, and we'll show you guys the results of that as well. Last year our results were great. We hit our radish plot really hard with the micronutrient spray, and man did it do well. Within 5 to 6 days, the crop was up 6 inches, and it was really taking off. So as far as these two products go, we have really good reviews for both of them. I'd highly recommend them to any of my clients, anybody on our YouTube channel. If you're not using these already, they're gonna get your plants there at a lot faster rate. And overall, it's just a lot easier way to food plot than to bring in a ton of lime and fertilizer and things like that through bags. It's hard, it takes a lot of equipment. You can do this stuff on a low budget, backpack sprayer, 2 jugs. Before we got even our quad and our mower and things like that, we were using basically just a rake, backpack sprayer. We'd use a little drip torch, and as far as planting goes, we just use a broadcast bag seeder, and we've had good results doing it that way. So guys, tune in next week. We're gonna do a follow-up video with these 2 products, and we'll be in the field actually spraying. So thanks for tuning in on this week's episode, guys. We appreciate it.